In this short video, I'm going to show you the best way to get all of the gems in the Lost Colony map for ARK Survival Ascended. If you've seen my full Lost Colony resource guide, you know that you can get the gems by mining the gargoyles in the city. Using your pickaxe will get you all of the gems, plus some obsidian, crystal, metal and stone, while using your hatchet will get way more green gems but less of the blue and red ones. If you want to increase your yield by a lot, you can use a Dodicarus in replace of a hatchet, so that will gather way more green gems for you. And in the same way, you can use an Anki to act as a more powerful pickaxe, which will grab way more red and blue gems. Be aware that sometimes these gargoyles will wake up and attack you, in which case you'll want a good weapon and or a good tame, and it's also worth having a parachute in case you get picked up by a bat. Another little bug that can happen is that the gargoyle won't be mineable and it won't turn into a creature. Just in case someone watches this guide and the first gargoyle they hit has this bug and thinks I'm just lying, that can happen. Obviously, using an RG to carry your team to the gargoyles would be the most logical thing, but the problem here is that you won't be able to fly around much of the city. I do have a solution for that, but first I want to show you two places you can fly with an RG. The first place is just where the bridge enters the city here, just around 56.5 latitude, 60.9 longitude. Here you'll get one gargoyle just before the entrance to the tunnel, and then you should get another two in the tunnel itself. Beyond that though, you will be blocked from flying. The next is on the west tunnel, just here around 37.3, 44.8, and here you will find another two gargoyles just on the podium inside in the tunnel. Again though, if you do push through the tunnel and exit into the city, then you will get grounded on your flyer. A little bonus tip here as well is this area will have lights and you can smash them to get element dust as well as electronics. By far the easiest way to get a lot of these is if you have Bob's Tall Tales and access to a Zeppelin. Here you can just position the Zeppelin right beside the gargoyle. You can also load up both of your creatures so you can get both green and red gems comfortably. But yeah, if you position it just like this, you should be able to ramp up onto the podium and smash the gargoyle. Not this one because it bugged out, but here you can clearly see me using the same method to smash one of the gargoyles. The Zeppelin also isn't affected by the no-fly zone, so you can comfortably fly across the city using this method. If you don't have this and you want to go into the city to mine these in the no-fly zones, you're probably going to have to bring in some building materials just so you can ramp up onto the podiums to smash the gargoyles. I was using like the ring around the crater because there is some gargoyles around there. I just found it handier, but again, there is a no-fly zone around parts of that. Now you should be sorted for gems. If you want to see a video that covers all of the resources across Lost Colony, I'll leave a link to that in the description, so check it out.